It was a weekend of violence across the city. Police are trying to track down one man who they say opened fire on at least 3 people, and amongst it all, a child was shot. Mike Sheehan is live in Flatbush, Brooklyn, and he brings us that story. Mike, good morning.
That's right. Good morning, Francis. That shooting that we're talking about, the fact there's a massive manhunt underway right now for Kevon Brown. We're going to show you his picture in just a bit. But that shooting actually took place right down a block here on Lenox Road, just off Flatbush Avenue. Now, yesterday afternoon at 3:30, imagine this block. It was packed with people. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. All kinds of children playing, all right? 3 people here were shot, but they were among more than 24 throughout the city in the last 48 hours who were shot. 6 people were killed, many more wounded, including an 11-year-old girl who was shot and paralyzed. Bullets flew throughout the city from Friday night until Sunday. 6 people were killed in the gun violence that left many more wounded, including Tayloni Mazik, an 11-year-old girl who was shot in the neck while she played with friends in front of her home in Bedford-Stuyvesant. Her dad says she'll never walk again.
She's paralyzed from the neck down. Right now, we're waiting for the neurologist, but she's in good spirits.
On Sunday afternoon, the streets of Flatbush were crowded with people shopping and visiting friends and family. At 3:30, shots suddenly rang out at Lenox Road and Bedford Avenue. 3 men fell to the street wounded as onlookers dove for cover. Cops say 2 officers on foot patrol were also fired upon, but they chose not to return fire. Cops poured into the neighborhood, and they continued to search for the shooter, who's identified as 30-year-old Kevon Brown, who lives on Lenox Road.
I want to commend the police department because they exercise great restraint without firing back. That means it minimized anybody else being hit. This is the scary part. The kids are out here, and 9 times out of 10, the shooters are not even hitting the people that they're targeting.
Now, as I mentioned, detectives are still looking for this guy, Kevon Brown. In fact, like I said before, a massive manhunt. If you have any information about his whereabouts, or if you have any information about any of the shootings that took place, they want to hear from you. The number to call is the Crime Stopper hotline. It's 1-800-577-TIPS. As always, all calls are kept confidential. And in this particular case right here, it's a $12,000 reward being offered for any information. So if you have some, do the right thing and pick up that phone. Live in Flatbush, Brooklyn, Mike Sheehan for the Pix 11 News. Back to you.